How y'all doing out there? I want to say something to y'all. Want to let you know what's up in these streets, homie. I want to let you know how it is, We've been to the country and we used to ride those horses, baby. We used to go out there and, jingle, jingle. And now I want to be Kris Kringle. I want to let you know how the country life made me feel. I was free out there in the lane. I was a little girl with a dream. See, I was out there in the country, and the air was so fresh and deep. It was the best air you could ever have. It was all worth it cause it was thin deep. See, I wanna let you know how love went. When you was in the country, it was like a song. Feel the breeze in the air. It made a good song, it made a good noise. See, everybody wanna know what the country's about. You need to go out there and get some fresh air from the city, man. And when you feeling all bound out and bound, and when you wanna feel good, you gonna love yourself, man. LYKO. I wanna let you know how it was when we built a garden out in the country. We watched things grow from the bottom, and it made us proud when it got down to the town. See, we had watermelons, we had everything on the livestock you could ask for. But the only thing when we got to the city, we were still doing the same old thing and complaining every day. LYKO. See, in the city, y'all know how you city girls is, and man, y'all don't know nothing about riding them horses and having a good life. Y'all sit around praying for a good life. Let me tell you. See, out in the country, it was peaceful. You ain't had to worry about all this ruckus going on with now. See, you can smile about everything and say, let's go. Let's ride like we got all of it back here on the land. See, Grandpa loved me back in the day. He always showed his love to me. He made me feel like I was complete. See, y'all don't know nothing about that, see. See, some of y'all was born in the city, I understand. And these country girls, they make you feel like you intimidated. Because they like to be free out in the country, They like the peace. They like the air to blow through their hair. They like to go out there and meditate. We like to see everything, the lifestyle run free. LYKO. And we wasn't trying to hurt everything. We show love out in nature. But people out here in the dove, they got so much anger. See, when you in the country, you don't gotta spread that anger deep. It's all about being peaceful, enjoying loving yourself. I don't care if you ain't got a dime to your name, but you got peace. You got the land in the air frying on you, and it made it feel. See, some people say, what do you do in the country all day? Don't get it twisted. But back in the day, they say what was up. Because some of y'all was made in the country, and it was not the days. We had to sit there a long time, So I'ma let you know what it was. We had horses and we raised children, and we also made the best meals. We also made the good housewives. We also know how to feed a village. We also know how to get our own food. We also know how to build a garden. And we also know how to live, man. See, just because you in the city, you thought you had all the party and games. But see, in the country, we had the jukebox. We had house parties and we had fun. See, everybody made a family party. You can enjoy each other out in the country. Wasn't all that ruckus going on, 'cause you know Grandpa and Grandma didn't play there. See, Grandma and Grandpa kept us straight. They always kept me straight out country. They used to say, come on little cookie, you wanna go? Let's have some fun. I'm gonna show you how to have fun without the TV, without all this entertainment that you got in your hands. See, we had to play dominoes and all the other stuff. You know, get on the table, get that ass whooping, you know. But out in the city, y'all sit around, gotta need internet. Y'all gotta watch a movie. Y'all gotta watch, always be on the telephone. But see, out in the country, we sit there and we breathe the fresh air. We was out there working in the fields, making it all good for us. I had sugar cane to suck on. And the sugar cane, oh man, that's some good stuff if you don't know. See, if you don't know about that sock and serve, if you don't know about them home biscuits made from scratch, if you don't know nothing about them homemade cakes, you don't know nothing about them meals, then you ain't had life. See, 'cause everything in the city been processed, but out in the country, man, it came fresh 'cause it was in the livestock. See, we went in the garden, we had okra and greens, we had corn and everything we wanted. Watermelon could last you for months, but all y'all complain. In the city you couldn't even plant a seed, 'cause you don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing how to live. See, it was next to being with Most High. The country and being a living country life was so better than the city life, 'cause it wasn't all that fighting like you do now. You go out somewhere, you fighting in a club. But when we was out at them house party, it was fun. 'Cause Grandma and Papa come and get you from there. They come and get you from that downtown, man. They ain't playing with you. Like I said, I remember time when they had a little ruffle down there. Everybody thought they were gonna beat up somebody in my family, but they forgot how they stood up for each other. They say, Cookie, you stay in that house, you can't go. I snuck anyway, I was in the back of the truck. I said, what's up? You go mess with mine, I'm coming too. LYKO. And I was just country little girl, but I had fun out there in the country. We played pool at the pool hall, and we whooped so many asses I was laughing, you know. See, they never thought a girl could play. LYKO. They never thought a girl could show you what it was to be. But I was one of those, dance and talk all that trash, 'cause my daddy was a dancer. He can move those feet, boy, you know. My daddy was at that jukeboard. He was all about that saying. He showed his love to everyone. He was the clown in the party. But see, he forgot how to live when it came to the city. See, he got with them city girls, and they told him, hey, I don't go to the country. They didn't like the country living. They always said it was bad. But then when they got to the city, they was always bailing people out of jail, because nobody wanted to get along, because they didn't know how. They always thought a good fight is how you got along. LYKO. It was always over a man and a woman. And I'm saying, why are you fighting over that man and woman? Just when the person cheated on you, let him go face his fate, a woman too. I'ma tell you something, you cheat on me. I'm good cause I'm always gonna be. See, you women need to stop worrying. You got more strength than you really know. You're sitting over there crying over somebody that left you. You gotta let them learn the hard way. Sometimes they gotta learn the hard way. They don't mess with a girl from the country. See, they don't do that to us because, you know, we was one of those. We take it, let's go, man, let's go, man. Cause I was always ready to show you something. See, when you cheated on me, I got better. I was ready to show you what was on. A country girl gonna show you what it's about. See, all you city girls and you city men fight over the stupid stuff. I told you when you're really in love, take them to the country, they won't last a week. Cause they think they all that and more. But them country girls gonna show you something. If you cheat on them, you might get tired of. And they'll leave you out in that barn for a week. See, the girls from the country don't play. The city girls gon' cry over your ass. But us country girls send you on your way. And we tell you better go learn what Most High is. Cause now you don't know what you gonna do. Cause you got possessed over some little bit of ass. And now you wanna come back and say you're sorry. You had to learn the hard way. Remember, women, men gotta grow up. They be young and try to play those games. And you women do the same thing. Don't get it twisted, I ain't just talking about it then. Stop sitting here lying to yourselves. If they cheat on you while you're begging to come back, you made that choice, now let's learn a lesson. Cause I'ma show you what it is. I had to take care of my children. Cause a man didn't even want to pay child support. But I was all cool with that. Cause I said I'll raise them by myself. See, that's what happened when I got a city guy. Them city guys ain't got that kind of heart. They'll leave, they don't mind. They'll leave it like this. Well, I don't mind because I ain't going to take care of that kid, you know. But when you got a country girl, they going to work and they going to take care of their own kids. And they going to tell you to get back, man. We don't care about all that. We work, man. You messed up when you left us because we was the star. And you look like you just sorry as hell. See, you walked out on your family and you look like a clown. And now you want to come back begging. I told you some women you can't touch. And then you want to hurt them with a bat. But country girl got a rifle. They'll show you where it is and what it is. Who'll have you running in the country. You ain't gonna hit this one cause you gonna get weak. But them city boys hit your city girls cause they think they gonna always win. But let them know I don't fight with violence. I fight with my smarts and my dignity. I'll show you what it is when I go and make and raise these kids. They gonna be better men than you. So I ain't worried about your stupid ass. You gonna be begging when it's all said and done. And now look at you with nothing. You thought you dogged your family, now you lost. And now you wonder what heaven got for you. You was all confused when you was in the city. And now you lost cause you a little punk ass man. And now you looking stupid in the jail. I told you what's done in the dark. It gon' always come to the light, fool. Okay.